I'm Professor Fred Ogola. I'm a Deputy Vice Chancellor at Uzima University. I am also a course leader at Ekima University, proposed Ekima University. But most importantly, I'm a presidential hopeful in Kenya for 2027. Now, the most important thing is that Kenyans are looking at how Africa can evolve from third world to first world. I can challenge Solana that the best place to go where you can get adoption is Africa. And they are ready for it because we want job creation. Imagine 60% of Kenyans, Kenyan youth, are unemployed. At the same time, they are educated. Some of them have master degrees, but they cannot deploy that master degree into anything useful. So I can tell you the place which is ripe, where people can experiment, and where there's opportunities is Africa. And I can tell Europe and the world, you can solve your problems, but if you don't solve African problems, the African problem will start being your problem. Because there will be migration, which is, for example, not very good migration. Illegal immigrants will come here because of many things. And then the challenge is because also the world is global. There are Europeans, there are Americans who live in Kenya. So I would challenge Solana Spaces to find how can we collaborate. And in our economic model called Evolve, L is leverage strategic partnerships. So with the partnerships between us and schools like Ekima University, Uzima University, there could be a way on which we can set up incubators to try to see how we can be able to create partnerships to ensure that whatever Solana is doing very well here in blockchain can actually happen in Kenya. Then secondly, with technology, you don't have to have a lot of physical presence. Mostly people can do virtual presence. That there are so many young people who have dreams of doing some digital jobs, virtual jobs, collaborative jobs. And here in Wall Street, where we are, where Solana is based, this is the financial center, the financial capital of the world, actually. New York is the epicenter of where everything innovative can take place. In Kenya, we say, in Wall Street, money never sleeps. So if money doesn't sleep here, but why is money sleeping in Africa? With collaborations, everything will go well right. What you need to know is that Africa is the last frontier of development, which means after African opportunities have been explored in totality, there will be no another continent that has got a frontier for development. So the biggest place to be and the biggest person to partner with is Africa. After Africa, I don't think there's a lot of gray areas or white spaces you can find in Europe or in the US, because Africa still looks virgin. And you know, a virgin is always very easy to deal with. But if you have a market which is already too mature, they're too complicated, and therefore you cannot get a lot of benefits you want. Thank you.